Janai.
No problem. Good morning.
Good morning.
Y'all are crazy.
Hey, Pa'u for president, Jack.
Janai, I hate to bring you on during these difficult times.
You are crazy.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Eva, you can go ahead and get yourself together because she ain't going to be able to ask no question because she crying. Her nose running. Look at her. Now, listen, we got the one and only Jini Thornton on with us this morning, and now we're going to highlight International Women's Day, where we got to ask the hot topic on everybody's mind first. The Senate passed the $1,400 stimulus bill this week, and there was still a few more steps before it's official. When do you think people can expect payments?
Well, I think the next and final vote, Rickey, looks like it could potentially be Tuesday, but our President Biden seems confident that most people should receive their third payment sometime in March. But I think we all have to realize, we have to remember, we're in the middle of tax season, so the IRS is busy. You know, they're issuing tax refunds. This is their normal busy season anyway, but I think the first and second wave should definitely be in March. So I think if people be patient and be optimistic, March looks like it's going to be the date.
Hey, well, today is International Women's Day, and it's not news that men do make more money than women. But on average, Janai, how much more money do men make than women, and what long-term impact does that have on women?
Well, you know, it's interesting, Brad. Women typically make 81 cents for every dollar that a man makes. So what that means is if a man gets paid $50,000 for a job, for the exact same job, a woman's going to make $40,500. If a man makes $100,000 for the exact same job, a woman's going to make $81,000. And what that means is if we're already making less, Brad, that means we're going to save less. We're going to invest less. We're going to have less to handle all of our responsibilities, like our rent, mortgage, insurance, and so on.
Man, that's awesome. So since black women are starting businesses more than any other group, what advice do you have for them?
And, you know, shout out to all the black female entrepreneurs. You know, I'm so proud to be part of a group that we are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs in America right now. And so we are putting in the work. So although that's true, we are still the group that's most likely not to receive funding. We're not getting the loans. We're not getting the capital. We're not getting the money. And so, ladies, what that means is we're going to have to bootstrap up ourselves and make it happen. So I wouldn't be discouraged by those statistics, but, you know, most businesses are able to start with about an average of about $10,000. We're going to have to phase in our businesses. You know, we're going to have to build and protect our own credit. We're going to have to use our credit cards. We're going to do whatever we have to do to keep this momentum going. But shout out to all those black female entrepreneurs who are putting in the work.
Yes,
and speaking of the women that are out here putting in the work, they are making the money. And for some reason, women are just better with money. So what is it about women that they do better with money than men?
Well, Eva, first of all, we are bigger givers than men are. That's statistically proven. We give more to charity than men do. But for us making less, we would be saving and investing more as men as well. But again, remember, we're still not equal. After all this time, 2021, the playing field still isn't equal. But the other point, which is important, is education. We now, as women, are much more likely to attend college than our men counterparts are. And because now we're becoming more educated, we are making more money. But the trade-off with that is because school now costs so much, we now as women, particularly black women, we are in more student loan debt than any other group. So we're going to have to be very smart about how we get educated, so to make sure that we're not starting off in the hole with all that student loan debt.
Right. Man, that's a lot of important information. Jini, let everybody know if they have any more questions, how can they reach you?
I hear from your listeners all the time. Please reach out to me or follow me at Jini Thornton. That's JiniThornton. Y'all have an amazing International Women's Day. Have a great Monday.
Hey, Jini.
Yes.
Speaking of black business, have you tried Michelle's syrup?
Have I tried what?
Michelle's. This lady make her own syrup. You know, everybody was going crazy over them taking Aunt Jemima picture off, but there's a black lady out of Chicago, Michelle, has 3 different. She has Italian cream, maple cream, and butter pecan syrup.
Oh, no, I haven't even heard of that. I'll definitely check that out.
Let me tell you something. You will never... You'll take that log cabin bottle and throw it clean as far as you can throw it when you taste her syrup. I'm talking about, and she got good cooking recipes to go with the syrup, other things that you can make using the syrup or whatever. But make sure you try it because she's a black woman entrepreneur. She's successful. She's on grocery store shelves now. So, make sure you check her out.
Well, shout out to Michelle, and I'm definitely going to make sure that I get some. Thank you for sharing that.
There it is, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Jini Thornton.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.